Hi guys, welcome back. Obviously, we're only online last night, but here we are again. Sony's PlayStation State of Play. That is what we're here for today. Now, the stream starts in 7 minutes, and I'm just giving enough time for the boys to jump in and thought we'd have a bit of a chat, see where we're at. So, obviously, last night on the podcast, if you haven't watched it, go check it out over on YouTube. You can replay it here on Twitch. And yeah, we did talk about the fact that it had leaked that there was possibly some Silent Hill, some Death Stranding 2. I'm personally hoping to see some more of Helldivers 2 that only releases in a week or so. What else have we got? I don't think we're going to get a Bloodborne. A lot of people are still crying out for that in the comments and the chat over on YouTube, on Sony's video pre-show at the moment. Maybe it goes to Tsushima 2. Maybe it goes to Tsushima 2. Just going to make sure this link sync because it looks like... Oh, here we go. Welcome in.
Thank you.
Let me just do this. There we go. Is that better? That one's definitely not better. Definitely that one. Definitely that one.
No one else joining us?
I'm not sure. I've sent them a link. I'm already live, so if you want to say hello to everyone.
Good everyone.
There, but people watching back.
Yeah.
Anything you're excited for?
Ooh. Let's run through the official list so far, and I'll tell you which one I'm most excited for.
I'm pretty sure there's only the 2, isn't there, of the official list?
So we're running very much on speculation at the moment.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Stellar Blade and the only announced Stellar Blade and Rise of the Ronin.
Rise of the Ronin did look pretty good from what I've seen.
Yes.
I don't know whether that was a first trailer or whether that was a sort of just a teaser.
I'm trying to remember where we first saw it. Was it Gamescom last year?
Might have been.
Might have been a State of Play last year, like the early State of Play.
Yeah.
Which I think we may have got a teaser and then maybe the first trailer at Gamescom.
Yeah, right.
Not that Sony really had anything there, but the developers themselves might have actually had something there. It does worry me a little bit that the rumors of Ghost of Tsushima 2 coming soon, or we're going to get information about that soon, that this game, Rise of the Ronin, is very, very similar.
Yeah, that they might sort of steal a bit of each other's thunder, I suppose.
And with them both being, I'm pretty sure Rise of the Ronin is a PlayStation exclusive, but I could be.
I'm actually, not sure about that.
I should probably actually read the description down here, shouldn't I?
While you're doing that, I'm just going to go and grab my coffee, so I've got something to drink while we get going.
So it'll be over 40 minutes long and feature appearances from some of the most talented minds in gaming. Among other updates, will feature extended looks at Stellar Blade and Rise of the Ronin, two great games coming to PS5 this year, and will give you a new look at other titles coming to PS5, PSVR 2 in 2024 and beyond. The fact that that says beyond in there really, really, really makes me wonder about what we may get here. Do we maybe get some Ghost of Tsushima? Maybe Death Stranding 2, which apparently has finished being made. They're just in the final editing and production of that game. Maybe that's not slated for this year. Maybe we do get some Death Stranding. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't know what else we could get. Someone in chat's talking about new Uncharted, perhaps Persona 6. I think Persona 6 is going to be a long way away. Atlas are doing so much with remasters and everything else like that at the moment. I just don't know if they have the resources to be working on a new game as well.
A wizard arrives precisely when he means to.
Yes. Just going to have a look at what games Atlas are currently working on. Obviously, they've got Persona 3 Reloaded coming out very shortly.
Yep.
They're working on that Metaphor game. And Unicorn Overlord. Yeah, so I almost think Metaphor ReFantazio is basically going to be Persona 6.
Right.
I mean, it's really, really weird. So Persona for the longest time has been PlayStation exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
And now, obviously, Microsoft wanted... No, we're starting into...
Yep.
I'm just going to turn the volume down on that. So for the longest time, obviously, Microsoft wanted a JRPG.
Yes.
And couldn't get anything. So they went to Atlas, and Atlas have gone, okay, we'll make a game for you. And this is the game they've come out with, Metaphor DeFantazio. It looks fantastic, but the thing is, everything about the game, the art style, the menus, everything, are the last 3 Persona games.
Yeah, but it's not exactly new in the gaming space these days.
I know, but this is
sort of
like
almost carbon copies.
Even down to like the style of story is like Persona. So I'm like, well, are they leaving the Persona branding behind as such and just going with this? Is this Persona 6? But on Xbox, is this like
at least in this case, it is actually the original developer or IP holder that's
well that is very
it doesn't feel quite so bad as say Genshin copying Zelda's art style and story style and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, straight off the bat. I'm actually really excited now. Helldivers 2 straight in.
Yep.
See why I think this will be a good game for us to do on stream.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it's basically The Division crossed with that mining one that you, me, and Callum played for a while.
Oh,
that indie game.
Yeah. I know which one you mean. It's not coming to my mind either.
No. Way too early in the morning for that.
Yeah.
I've had 4 hours. I've had 4 hours sleep. Oh hell yeah, we get mechs.
Looks good.
I was already sold.
Do you have Arabic captions on?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Click the CC bottom right.
PS5 have given us incredible stories, immersive worlds, and groundbreaking gameplay from PlayStation Studios and their partners. We've also expanded PlayStation Plus with new features including PS5 game streaming. And with PSVR 2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to
for us in Australia.
Yep.
None of this means anything without great games, like Helldivers 2, which kicks off a year of amazing experiences and diverse ways to play. Today, we're looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond, with extended gameplay and announcements we hope you find as exciting as we do here at PlayStation. Enjoy the show.
So this looks like it's Stellar Blade.
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade. The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Natiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Natiba. All we must do...
Okay, so
while most of the 7th Airborne
I think we're now in the era of games being combined.
Could be right.
Final Fantasy meets The Last of Us.
I was going to say some of the art style definitely looks pretty Final Fantasy, but then that background there, like, looked straight out of the first Last of Us game.
Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
You know, the voiceover work on JRPGs is amazing.
Yeah.
But sometimes it just sounds completely out of place.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. But there were even moments like that in Final Fantasy 16, to be fair.
Yeah, but that was designed to be an English setting. The Japanese have a deep history of creating anime and stuff based around.
Sure, but there was still lines of...
Oh, yeah. Oh, geez, that's straight out of Destiny.
How are you? I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask you for help.
Please
save my younger sister.
Cyberpunk, God of War. It's just all the biggest games of the last like
Will often lead her to
10
wasteland
years.
in the Great Desert.
But still looks absolutely fantastic and amazing, and I actually really want to
This
play it.
place has been overrun by Nativas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
Oh, now we're jumping into Horizon.
Supply camp in a place like this.
You'll occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads. At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items.
The world in which this game is set must be very diverse
Only
because
still.
we've gone from,
Yeah.
sort of metropolis to desert to these industrial areas.
And more.
Yeah.
She can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health.
It looks like we get a fair bit of character customization as
And
well.
other human beings who may need her help.
Request your assistance.
Whether to assist or ignore them is entirely up to the player. On her journey to defeat the Elder Natiba, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors. Or
You're not telling me that's not straight out of Final Fantasy.
something worse.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
You mean the extinction of all Nativas, right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
Angel. That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
I will
And
find it.
that robot
I will
of hers is
make
even a bit stray, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you actually look at the head of that guy, it's God of War. It's what's his name? It's way too early for me to be thinking of names.
Yeah, same.
This is no longer the drone you
But the
made.
head that he carries around with him.
Oh, right.
So close to the goal. Head to light.
I should know it because I love my fucking Norse mythology.
Now it's time. Together what's love. Show me how
So there's like a whole sea world as well. Wow.
you go.
I'm not sure how I feel about the HUD.
Yeah, the health
Right.
meters are a
Yeah,
bit
like the
odd.
LEDs and
Let's put it this way: the combat doesn't look groundbreaking.
no, but a lot of those JRPGs don't.
Yeah.
Like it looks very, very much based on what Final Fantasy 16 had.
Yes.
It's kind of hack and slashy, but you know you can add in some big combo move or some big power move.
안녕하세요. 십톱의 대표이자 게임의 디렉터인 김영태입니다. 이 게임은 우리가 수년간 유저 여러분들께 선보이기 위해 꿈꿔왔던 게임이며 플레이스테이션 5 그리고 플레이스테이션 스튜디오의 전폭적인 지원 덕분에 그
This guy's CEO of his own company.
되었습니다. 기나긴 여정이었고
Looks like he's 19.
팬분들이 4월 26일 스텔라 블레이드를
He's been
만나보시는
dreaming about making this game for years.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Can't beat a bit of Sonic. I've been watching Sonic Prime on Netflix. It's great.
Yeah.
Which is probably why they're doing this actually, because apparently they're adding Shadow to it.
Yeah, right.
Yep, there you go.
Spoilers.
Oh yes.
Looks very cool.
Shadow's very popular character. Almost as popular as Sonic. And of course, the new Sonic movie comes out at the end of the year that is going to feature Shadow. So,
yeah, good timing.
oh,
Awesome. Yeah. Okay.
Is this their mobile one that they were doing?
I mean, they're all mobile, sort of. Anyway.
Yeah. But this was the other one that was announced when they announced the release date of Star Rail, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
There was a bit of a cyberpunk cross with Persona. Yeah, ZZZ. I mean, that's in development for PS5.
Yeah, I imagine it will release on all platforms, though. I assume they're just showing it at a state of play because it's going to be on PS5. But
we're going to end up, we're going to end up playing this, aren't we?
Probably,
because it's coming to PlayStation Plus.
Yeah,
but I don't get why they keep trying to do these games like the PlayStation All Stars and and they haven't worked. I don't.
Yeah,
think
they never land particularly well.
I don't think PlayStation's the place to play for this kind of game.
It's interesting that we're still seeing new releases in 2024 now that are being released on both consoles.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of had to happen. Oh, yes!
Yes, Dave the Diver. I did wonder what that was in that first screen. It's very strange.
Finally, this was supposed to come out like October or something on PlayStation.
April. Not that far away.
Oh. We're getting Godzilla and Dave the Diver. What? Oh. I've been holding out on that
pretty
game
cool. Yeah.
For it to come on PlayStation. What the?
I don't know what this is either.
Is this Castlevania?
It could be, but I only know Castlevania as a sort of side scroller. So.
Yeah. Or is it new content for Diablo? But then no, they wouldn't do that because it's Microsoft only.
Yeah.
But it looks like Castlevania.
It does look like Castlevania, doesn't it? Rising. V Rising. Very interesting.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. This next game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation. Let's take a look at what's next for Silent Hill.
Yes! Yes! Oh. This is in our bracket. The original Silent Hill 2.
Yep.
Maybe I can be like her. Here goes. Is this a dream?
Or is this a new Silent Hill completely?
What's with this place?
Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside?
Maya?
No, it's...
What the fuck?
I don't like the fact that this is first person now, though. I enjoyed it being third person, and I could disassociate with it a little bit. What the fudge was that? Can you imagine playing this in VR?
Oh no. Silent Hill, the short message. Right.
So this is like a prelude.
Possibly.
こんにちは。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。ご覧いただいたのはサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージという全く新しいサイレントヒルとなります。本作は本日この後プレイステーション5で無料配信いたします。
Wow.
Available today.
Free download.
I know what I'm doing.
最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
That's incredible.
Here we go. Yeah, this I can handle.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, look, I was probably expecting it to look maybe a little bit better. More in the character workings.
Yeah, sure.
But I mean, it is a very old game.
Yeah. But
And
yeah,
it is still
I
in-
suppose titles
and it's-
like Resident Evil 4 have set the standard so high for remakes.
Yeah. But I don't know if that was a remake rather than a remaster.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it looked more of a remaster.
Yeah, sure.
But it is also still in development, so not the final. So this is Judas. It's funny how that leak has almost named the games in order as well.
Yeah, right.
Apart from Death Stranding. But you probably leave that till last if it's a big one.
Yeah.
But I'm here to set you free, whether you like it or not.
This has a very Bioshock feel to it.
Oh,
doesn't it?
absolutely. You're not a massive fan of the Bioshock series, though, are you?
I like the stories. I'm just not a huge fan. I don't know. Something felt a little bit off to me.
Yeah.
I think it's the first person thing. I've just never been a huge fan of the first person sort of action kind of game.
Yeah.
Like I can do first person shooters and stuff like that, but if I'm going down an RPG route, I'd prefer it to be third person.
Stare into the flame. Think of this fire as a beacon. Its warmth, its energy. Now,
ooh,
focus your mind on your wife and step into the void.
This is Metro.
Yeah.
I forgot about this. On VR. Tell you what, looks very good for a VR game.
They're definitely getting there now. Yeah.
Oh,
it would be pretty intense. It would be pretty intense on VR.
Wow. Definitely go check out the Assassin's Creed VR. Doesn't look as good as that, but what you can do in that game,
yeah,
like the standing over people and watching and like jumping down and
yeah, right,
assassinating them, looks fantastic.
Another VR title.
You know, we don't see enough of this kind of game on VR. Like, this is what VR should be about. The amount of different, like, styles that you can go into.
Yeah.
This is fantastic. Like, the game itself doesn't look amazing, but gameplay-wise... I could have a lot of fun here. Again, this is why we need the studio set up. We're going to have a full immersive VR room in that setup. Yeah, just... Yeah, I'm sold on that. That's give me...
February.
Next week. Give me the sort of Baldur's Gate style.
I make no mistake. The dragon will appear before you.
It's a cat.
The time has come.
Doesn't look very Capcom.
No.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
I mean, it looks like they're possibly using the RE engine, but... Because it does have that, you know, Capcom feel to the graphics.
Yeah.
Hold fast to your strength
And the world design.
Those who can be of aid to you will reveal themselves in time.
Thy will
Yeah, some of the camera shifts looked very recent Resident Evil remakes.
Dragon's Dogma. Righto. Haven't played the first one. Does look very interesting. Does look very interesting to me, though.
Again, not that far away.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。ライズ・オブ・ザ・ローニンは自由な探索や
This is Rise of the Ronin.
体験できるオープンワールドアクション RPG です。歴史上の人物たちと紡ぐ因縁によって
Well, about 15 minutes or so left, so
一人の浪人として皆様それ
didn't
ぞれ
see the other boys
してください。オープンワールドで描かれる幕末の世界
Representing.
Yep. Okay, so this is set a long time past.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
The other ones.
1858.
Seems like it adds a lot more Assassin's Creed style.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Parkour. I like this though. I like this, you know, gliding.
Yeah.
攻撃やガードを駆使しながら敵の攻撃を石火で弾いて体勢を崩すことも可能です。敵の武器と相性のいい流派を選ぶと戦いを有利に進めることができます。
Yeah, I really feel like that they were inspired maybe by Ghost of Tsushima. What the fudge am I fudge?
Yeah. Some of the combat animations look a little bit stilted to me. But
yeah.
Not bad, just... And that could be something that might be sort of fixed before release.
Depends on when it's going to be released. Yeah, maybe not. Just looking at the other games that they make.
Yeah.
And it kind of all makes sense. I didn't realize this game was from Team Ninja.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're the ones that make the Noir games, the Wulong games, Ninja Gaiden, Dead or Alive series. Isn't there there's a new Wulong game coming out, isn't there?
Sure about that.
Or did that come out at the end of last year? One came out last year. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, some of those finisher animations look really good, but then some of the sort of standard combat animations, maybe look just not quite as fluid as Ghost of Tsushima to me.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Did you never played Noir, did you?
No.
I think you got it though from PlayStation Plus or maybe the second one. Yeah. So it might be in your library.
Yeah.
I only played like the first hour or so. And then I was like, it's an RPG and yeah, March 22nd, jeez.
Really not far away. Is that 2 games announced or shown today that are coming out on that day?
Possible. Here we go.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm hoping that this is more than just a remaster.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it is, though.
Things I need to make sure you understand.
Not so much needs too much, but just, you know, something like some different endings or something new. It does look fantastic, though.
It does. On the surface, I think.
Yeah. In saying that, are they capturing it in PC? They haven't stated, so I'm going to assume that they have.
I'm pretty
and
sure.
rendered.
I'm pretty sure it said at the start of State of Play that everything was either captured on PS5 or on PS5 dev kits.
Yeah. Yeah, it did say that.
Unless where otherwise stated, I think it said. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it did look like they've maybe added something new to that.
Yeah, possibly. Although I haven't played like every scenario in that game, so
No, but wasn't it what the It's here. Oh. We're back. On the ship?
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam, and to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings.
oh,
This is the
I know
ship's
that
armor.
actress.
Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces.
We get weapons like full on arsenals now.
These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew.
What's her name?
They're pretty much the same as yours.
Yep.
And the showers at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA.
In saying that, she's actually in the first one.
As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian
Gee.
outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met.
Leah
face to
Seydoux.
face.
Yeah.
They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
Yeah.
It's the same
In
deal
like
as America.
Inglorious Bastards.
The people here
Yeah.
are all spread out.
Others.
I'm pretty sure she's in the first game. She plays
Bring the world together.
I forget what her name is. She's
Sam,
the
would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun?
I love the animation they've given him, like really like retro and janky.
Do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Who would have thought this game would have got
UCA.
a sequel though?
The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway,
Like it's a
I guess
walking.
it was that good that
It was
just
a walking
demand for it.
simulator though. Like, don't get me wrong, it's fantastic.
What's your role in all this?
You're the commander, huh?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm
Oh,
afraid
wow.
Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger, still on the brink of extinction.
Holy
Don't act like you don't
smokes.
see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
No way.
to get revenge on you and me.
Hey, brother.
You missed me.
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit.
Seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me! Guitarist, where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something? Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou? You still don't know, do you?
What the hell?
It's ridiculous.
It's just full-blown Kojima, though.
Yeah.
And the music design.
Something he said. Thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have.
They did actually call it On the
We all know
Beach.
you've got
Oh,
this.
my days.
Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. It was a hellhole.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
Troy Baker is back. Wow.
Yeah.
And now here with me today is visionary game creator and founder of Kojima Productions, Kojima-san.
Wow.
Hi, welcome. Today, I'm excited to announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure, one that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。
A new IP as well.
のアクション
Yeah,
スピナ
wow.
ージゲームです。準備を始めてます
Pulling
け
out
ど
all the stops.
ストランディング2の 後に
Did you
本格的
see
に
that?
小島プロダクションで制作にかかります。
An action espionage
30年
game.
にわたりエスピ
Yeah,
ナー
right.
ジものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんはゲームだけではな
Does
く
he not now own the
もされてい
rights?
ます。間違いなく
Did
協力の
Konami
コラ
not
ボレ
let
ーショ
him
ンになるは
take
ずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲ
them
ーム
with
制
him?
作人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが、僕の集大成の作品になると確信をしています。
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
ですねまだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジーと、世界中の才能を集結して作る予定です。
So this is the one that Jordan Peele and that are working on.
テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション、
Yeah, moving at the same time in terms of look.
同時に
Yeah,
映画で
right.
もあるようなものです。
Very cinematic then.
映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
Did you ever play Death Stranding and finish it?
And we will
No.
fully support you with
Oh.
the latest innovation Sony has to offer. More details to come.
Stay tuned.
That's nuts. I thought there was going to be some sort of like reveal of
Before
something
we
in
go,
that.
I have one final announcement. State of Play will return February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy VII.
Oh!
Square Enix.
We're getting another
will
one
be
next
releasing
week.
exciting news you won't want to miss. We hope you enjoyed the show. See you soon.
No way!
Why didn't they just
Oh.
put that into this one though? Yeah.
I think probably because like there's so much.
Yeah, possibly.
Like it
I-
it would
as long as
run-
it's not just Final Fantasy VII Rebirth next
Go
week.
away, Laser Beam. Oh, hang on, no, I pressed the wrong button. What a pause there! Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sorry, Laser, we love you. Wow. I mean, it's everything we thought we were getting, and a little bit more.
Yeah. I do hope
Um,
that next week isn't just Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
I think it will be. I think that's why they're doing it the way they're doing it.
Yeah.
Because it'll be.
It must
20
have just
minutes, half
been
an hour.
They must have just like wanted to show a really big chunk, and it was like we can't fit that into
Yeah.
State of Play, so we'll just do something else the week after.
And I think Sony have had years of experience now where they understand what works, what doesn't work, how long to go for. And if they've gone, all right, we've got this, and this, we've got the big reveal at the end, which is Death Stranding 2. You know, that takes us to 40 minutes. 45 minutes is usually the best run time. Let's leave Final Fantasy out. Let's do it its own justice. Let's make it a 20-minute, half an hour thing on its own. there might be something else in there, something
Yeah.
small.
Yeah, there could be a couple of indies in there, I guess.
But I mean, wow. Silent Hill looks fantastic. Sonic Cross Shadow Generations, I think I'm going to be jumping back into that because Sonic Generations, I think, was the first 3D Sonic game.
And it's now looking like it might be time to get a VR headset.
Yeah. They're starting, aren't they? They're starting to really ramp up.
Yes.
What would we go with though? Like, if we had the studio here now, what headset would you recommend we go with?
Oh,
because there's so much you can do with the MetaQuest.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think visual wise and performance for gaming, I still don't think you can go past the PSVR 2.
I mean, technically, I guess the Quest is still just a better all-round VR headset. But I have a feeling that if we look a year, 2 years into the future, there will just be so many good PSVR titles.
Oh yeah.
That are obviously exclusive to PSVR, that it will be its own sort of proposition. I think it's just at the moment, price-wise, when you compare the two and you say, okay, they're pretty similar in price, but you can do way more with a Quest. It seems like a bit of a no-brainer to go with a Quest, unless there's some very specific games that you want on PSVR. But looking into the future, that could very well be different. And it seems like Sony are pushing pretty hard on getting more VR games onto that platform, and that's going to be pretty cool. And some of them look pretty cool.
The other thing they are doing as well is expanding their exclusive catalog eventually into PC.
Yeah.
To try and grab into that extra monetization that is out there.
Yes. Yeah.
So it is possible that even those PlayStation exclusive VR titles will eventually move across into other VR spaces anyway.
Let's hope so.
Who knows what they'll look like by then?
Yeah.
It'd be like playing a PS1 game on a PS4 if they leave it too long.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, that's our vision anyway. We do want to set up a VR studio within our big studio out here. Now that Stu's working in Ballarat, we might start trying to entice him more and more back towards this side of the state. But yeah, we'll share some more details and stuff like that closer to a time when it looks like we might be getting that studio built. But for that to happen, you have to drop a like and subscribe. Drop us a follow over on Twitch. You can see Stu's Twitch name down there at the bottom. Mine, you're obviously watching on. If not, it's twitch.tv/BrennanHoof if you're watching us over on YouTube. The rest of the boys, you can find their links in the link that is around in the banner somewhere. And I think, apart from that, one thing I wanted to talk about, Death Stranding.
Yeah. Looks great, doesn't it? Looks amazing.
You have to go play the first one.
Yep.
I thoroughly enjoyed that game when it came out. I didn't know what to expect of it. I did get a little bit over the walking side of things. But I went back and finished that game. And I have never had a game do what that ending did to me.
Right.
It was so emotional.
Yeah.
It was like a 40-minute, hour-long cutscene at the end of the game.
Yeah, right.
Kojima has always wanted to do a movie, and this was his way into that. And I mean, it might not have the same reaction to you, but when I played that, I'd not long obviously had my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
the whole kid thing played into it, and like I was genuinely in tears for like 20 minutes watching it.
Yeah.
It wow. Without spoilers, definitely go play that. I think it's on the PlayStation Plus catalog.
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah. So,
Um,
how long did it take you to finish, roughly?
Depending on what you do, because obviously you can like just keep doing side missions and deliveries and stuff like that, or you can sort of skip through the main sort of story. I think I put about, I couldn't even tell you because there was a big gap in me playing it, but I think I would have put about 30, 35 hours into it.
Yeah.
I did do a lot of deliveries. I did do a lot of work on the roads and stuff like that to try and, make it as easy as possible for myself. But I mean, it gets pretty intense in parts.
Yeah.
I think I played it on the easiest difficulty as well, purely because I wanted the story.
Yeah.
Which I love to do. I love to go in there on the easiest difficulty, get a real
sure
feel for the story, and then if I really enjoy the game, I'll go back and play it on the harder difficulties. But I'm there for the story on those games, so. And that one really hit home, so I'm really excited for the second one. Really excited. It's going to be very interesting to see how this all plays out.
Well, I suppose I've got a year, so.
Yes. And of course,
no excuse.
We also have coming out Tomb Raider in the next couple of weeks. We have to have a chat about that and set that up. Set up a stream. Because
yes.
I do have a list here of some games coming out, which we've got to look at. Helldivers. Helldivers is next week. Skull and Bones is the week after. Final Fantasy is the end. That's not a multiplayer. And then WWE's 8th of March, which again isn't really a multiplayer. South Park 26th of March. So three games there that are on our, we should probably look at as a squad.
Mm-hmm.
Helldivers, Skull and Bones, and South Park. I have a feeling people aren't going to play Skull and Bones within the squad. I don't think Jack will. I don't think Blowy will. So then it'll be down to you and me, and it's just whether or not you want to. I'm going to get it either way because I've been looking forward to this game for years now.
Yeah.
Helldivers, well, that's one that we definitely probably look at.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been talking about that since August. And then Blowy just completely ignoring the fact that I've been talking about that since August and going, I found a game we should look at. The joys of ADHD.
Or just not paying attention. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's his ADHD, trust me. Like, there's been a lot of things he said to me, and I'm like, you've never told me that. And everyone's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he has. And obviously South Park. South Park, I think, is going to be interesting.
Yeah, should be a fun co-op experience, which
going to be a lot of
South Park game.
A lot of content warning on that, I think.
Yes.
And we're back to being a 3D game for South Park, which is going to be unusual. Very unusual.
Yeah, for once the content warning won't be for us, it will be for the actual content.
Yeah. That's providing it gets through the Australian regulators. We all know what happened with the fractured butthole. With the whole scene they had to didn't cut out but censor.
Yeah.
But they left the sound workings in there, but they couldn't show the picture. We just got a lovely picture of a koala. Matt and Trey. Gotta love their work. Anyway, we're going to leave it there because now we're just waffling. So don't forget, drop that like, drop that subscribe. I want to hopefully see us get to, what's realistic, 250 subscribers on YouTube by the end of February.
Yeah, I think that's realistic.
We've jumped up 20 in the last 2 days, so jump on the bandwagon, people. Anyway, we will catch you tomorrow night for our FC24 stream. And then...
And also tonight. Possibly.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll stream tonight. It'll be 5 streams in 1 week. Why not?
Yeah.
Because then we'll be back again on the 6th for another State of Play. Although you won't be because you're back at work. So,
yeah.
I will be back.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.
See ya.